Oh, wow, what a story.
Gorgeous. And we're joined now, as you can see, by Emily Pantoja, who's a dog behaviourist, and her beautiful, can you spot him? There he is, Irish Wolfhound, Ragnar. Morning, Emily.
Good morning.
Now, Ragnar is also a very special dog because he has a job. Tell us what he does.
So Ragnar has a number of jobs, but his most important is he is a working therapy dog for children. And he works fairly regularly at a school in South Manchester, a school for children with special educational needs and disabilities. And he provides a fantastic service, not only to the pupils, but also to the teachers.
What sort of things does he do? How does he help?
It's quite a strange one, really, because even just the presence of a dog in those kind of situations can have an enormous impact and effect for those pupils.
Because he's so lively. So what it means.
Yes, he's
so gorgeous.
He is one, but the pupils will do lots of things, for example, reading to him. They will learn vital communication techniques, such as touch, and also respect for feelings, things like that. And I also do a little bit of education with the children about how to act and how to respond appropriately around dogs and how to conduct yourself safely.
What does that mean? Is that a little bit like, controlling how they feel and their emotions?
Absolutely. And when we have a dog like Ragnar around, controlling your emotions for some people can be quite tricky because he's so large. But what's quite surprising is that a lot of the pupils are fearful of dogs, but not of him. And it's almost as though he doesn't exhibit normal behaviours that you would expect of a dog just because he is so large. Some of the children will come into the therapy room and not even notice he's there. I think they might just think there's a rug on the floor or something like that.
And he's so calm, isn't he?
Very calm, yeah. I like to say it's a reflection of me, but maybe sometimes, maybe not.
But just like Polly in the piece that we just had from Sarah Gervin, he's so intuitive. What do you see on a daily basis in terms of how he is able to respond to the people around him, maybe pick up on their fears and reassure them?
Absolutely. I mean, dogs have an unbelievable ability to detect emotional change. Obviously, biochemical changes as well, as has been discussed previously, but emotional change, dogs will pick up on your body language. You could walk through the door feeling low, and your body language can suggest such, and your dog can potentially mirror that. Ragnar's very good at mirroring the energy of the children he works with those that are a little bit more buoyant, more excitable. He will mirror that, he'll stand a lot. Whereas for those that are a little bit more fearful, a bit more guarded, he spends a lot more time laid down, asleep.
What sort of mood do you think he's picking up from us, Sal?
I think very casual, or sleepy, maybe, yeah.
Exhausted.
Exhausted. And we've obviously heard the story of Polly, who basically saved her owner's life. Is that something you've come across before, dogs being able to sense illness in people?
Absolutely. A close friend of mine who owns the same breed as Ragnar, Irish Wolfhounds, she had a very, very, very special dog. That's baby Arthur on the screen there. And 3 years ago, Julie started to notice some behavioural changes in Arthur. Most notably that he was scenting in her breast area regularly. And this behaviour started out of nowhere and it was continuous for months. And it was only after 3 months that her and her husband decided, should we get this checked out? She went to the GP, they couldn't feel any lumps. They sent her to a consultant who found the same, we can't feel anything, but let's just send you for a mammogram just to be sure. She wasn't due for 3 years and they found out she was in stage 3 negative breast cancer. She started chemotherapy, quite aggressive chemotherapy, quite quickly, and baby Arthur at that point stopped detecting. Sadly, they lost him the following year, and Julie always says that he saved her life, but they couldn't save his. So it's a phenomenal story for awareness, I think.
Yeah, and really humbling, I think, isn't it? The power of dogs.
Absolutely. It just goes to show, you know, when you see these behavioural changes in your dog, the first thing that I personally would think, as a trainer is, there's something wrong with my dog.
Yes.
Why is he or she acting this way?
Yeah.
Is there a behavioural need going on here? But so rarely would people think, is there a problem with me?
Yeah.
And it just shows that this kind of awareness is so important.
Oh, it's so lovely to talk to you this morning and hear about the incredible work that you and Ragnar do. Thank you so much, Emily. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Wasn't Ragnar good?
Can we just keep him here?
Yes.
The rest of the programme?
I always say we need a dog on this programme. Could we not just like on the sofa?
We're all feeling very calm in here, aren't we?
Yeah, always.
The powering effect of Ragnar. Right, let's get the news, the travel and weather, where you are.
Where are you? There you are, Ragnar.
Oh,